you look for babies.
Cool. These are common dolphins. And they're just milling here. They're not going fast. The dolphins we had this morning, boy, we had a tough time keeping up with them. They were moving real quick. Common dolphin, terrible name for a really cool animal. The reason why they're called common dolphins, they're the most common and abundant species seen throughout the world. They can be found in temperate water that's not too hot, not too cold, in almost every single ocean in the world. Dolphins are cetaceans. All cetaceans are whales. These are members of the toothed whale category. Found a nursery pod. There's a whole bunch of little babies in this group. When you see a little tiny one pop up next to a big one, that's a mama and a baby. In the whale world, it's called a cow-calf pair. The babies are born, they're very small at birth, about 18, 20 inches long. They kind of look like a little football with flippers. After birth, they're going to start to feed on mother's milk. It's a nutrient-rich. One cool thing about common dolphin is you will not find them in captivity. They do not live in or tolerate captivity. Within the pod, the larger dolphins with the more scratch marks on their back, those are typically going to be your more dominant males within the particular pod. That are standing right here, can you just slide back so I can see out my window? Thank you. Male sea lions get very large, they get up to about 850 pounds. Females are much smaller, only about 200, 250 pounds.
Wow. Hope you're recording.
Feed on bait fish, anchovies, sardines, and mackerel. They also eat larger fish, sport caught fish like bass, barracuda, yellowtail, bonita, crab, lobster, octopus, anything they get their teeth on, they will try and eat. Their whiskers on their nose called vibrissae. They're thick, sensitive whiskers. They use those to help them find the fish at night. You can imagine when it's dark and they hop in the water to go hunting, they are not going to see a whole lot. But with those big whiskers on their nose, about 200 times thicker than your cat's or dog's whiskers, they can pick up the vibrations of their prey. Trying to sneak by them. They're excellent hunters. swim very, very fast and pretty elegantly under the water. Very mobile out of the water as well. And the only time you won't have sea lions up here is if it gets really rough. Sea lions have an inner ear and equilibrium that's very similar to ours. Because of the structure of that inner ear, they can actually get seasick if they stay up on that buoy for too long. On a really bumpy day, they got really, really rough out here last night on our 5 o'clock. Come in early. But it's real nice out here today, and the weather's beautiful. And because of that, there's a bunch of sea lions up there enjoying the sun. And at night, they'll hop down and do some fishing. Those are the California sea lions. Wanted to show those to you before we get back into the harbor. Really nice spotted dolphin. We're able to help